Okay, now, Landon, let me run through a scale with you. I just want to see what we've got here. I want to passively warm your top end up before we start this, okay? So I want to passively warm your falsetto up. So this is all in false voice, okay? So you're going to sound like, exactly, you're going to sound like a girl here. Hear me. Wee, wee, wee. Your turn, Landon, that key.
Wee, wee, wee.
Now, Landon, watch my mouth. You're going to smile. You're going to smile the first note in between your ears. You physically want to feel the first note vibrate in your ears, okay? So I'm going like this. Wee, wee, wee. Do that for us.
Wee, wee, wee.
Good, good. That was better. So, Landon, when you also sing, you sort of nearly do this. I'm going to do it from the side. It's nearly like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this, Landon, this is all that works for me. Watch me. Wee, wee, wee. That. See, there was no variance in the tone when I was hitting myself in the stomach because my stomach is doing all the work. It's really, really tight. If you kicked me in the stomach, you'd probably come off second best. No, you wouldn't if you kicked me properly. You'd probably win me. But if you punch me, you would. But I'm going to get through your breathing. But just smile the first note. Wee, wee, wee.
Wee, wee, wee.
That's better. Good. Wee, wee, wee.
Wee, wee, wee.
When I record this, I'm going to record it. I will say it on the recording. When you're at home, brother, I want you to tap your diaphragm on the first note when you're at home. So when I'm doing this, you're going to be doing this at home when you're practicing at home. Wee, wee, wee. You're going to gently tap your diaphragm where your V is. That's the V of my ribs there. I'm tapping just underneath. So that's the top of my sternum, just in my diaphragm. Just a very light tap. Don't hurt yourself. This is just to activate your diaphragm more, to get less of this already happening and more of this trying to activate. Okay, I'll give you this one. Wee, wee, wee.
Wee, wee, wee.
Nice. Wee, wee, wee. Right in between the ears.
Wee, wee, wee.
That's okay. A little bit pitchy. That's okay. I'm going to record it with the scale. We're doing the scale off the scale. I'll record it on the scale. It's going to be a lot easier to do it on. Wee, wee, wee. Big smile right to the crown of the head.
Wee, wee, wee.
I'm going to also do one melodically coming down. Your falsetto's all in good shape. Your voice sounds in good shape there. On the recording, I'm going to come down melodically like this. Wee. I'm going to come down smooth, okay? So you get the two variances of it. Cool. Please do that scale there, Landon, until you feel that your top range is warmed up and it's got some blood flow through it, okay? So you might want to do it 2 times, 3 times before you move to this true voice scale. That falsetto area, it's easy to sing in, okay? But this true voice area is harder to sing in, as you know. Let's start down low here, Landon. Have a listen to me. We'll start down low. We're going to work up top. We're saying art in true voice now. Your turn. Yeah, Landon, I'm going to tell you a secret with singing. Less down low, more up top. Less volume down low, less mouth placement, less force, okay? We need to relax your mouth a little bit here. You're going to move it more towards the top, but just here, it's just like that for me. And it's a little bit louder on the first note and quieter on the last, but not loud here. We're in your low range. Good. Now I want the first note a little bit louder, the last note quieter. You went I want bring it down. Still need that last note quieter. Let's cut it off to half the length. It's your turn. Good, good. I want you to cut that last note off. Bang. Okay, watch your pitch there, Landon. We missed your pitch on your first note. Smile it to your ears. Good. Remember, Landon, at home, you're going to tap on your first notes, man. You got to do this at home. It's your turn. That's good. That's better, because even in the recording, you go like this, like you put your whole eyes, your furrows, you grow an inch. You can see it in the camera. You sort of go nearly out of the camera like this. This is just working for me here. It's your turn. Nice. Nice. First note landed in your uvula. Your uvula is the little tonsil that hangs off the back of your throat. In front of that, you've got about ½ inch of soft palate, and in front of that, you've got hard palate. Can you put your thumb to your hard palate?
Front.
Hard palate. Great. Behind that soft palate, because I'm going to be saying I want the sounds aimed in certain places. This first note, bro, even if you can't feel it, I don't care. Aim it to your uvula. And Landon, when we hit these notes, we're going to raise like a Nike logo, bro. We go like this, upside down. So I go to it. That's it, bro. At home. Use your hands. Good. Now, Landon, hear my sob. I'm putting that. It's your turn. That's as high as I'm going to take it just for now. Let's go one more. Let's try one more. It's uvula. Landon, how's your voice feeling there?
All right, I can go a bit higher.
Yeah, no, I don't want to, because it's like you're going over the top, looking into the neighbour's fence like this, man. You got to watch your posture, bro. So I'm going to take it that high for you. I'm going to record this off. I'm just taking down some notes here, man. Right. Landon, I need you to practice that scale with some external speakers. If you can see down here, I've got a stereo. I need some external speakers, not headphones, not phone. It's got to be live in a room. You've got to be hearing 50% of your voice in your head and 50% of the da that's being played. So you might have to ride the volume as you're going up higher in the scale. Please make sure you practice properly. That's what fold back in ears are for when we're up on stage. I want you to make sure you're practicing to a good volume, okay? Work on your technique, bro. You got to look in the mirror like a ballerina. They look at their forms and their plies and stuff. Just look at yourself. Keep yourself relatively. You can move around, but keep yourself relatively. I don't want this growing. You should go like this, like that. Okay. So that's all I want you to do this week. Sit-ups. You got a little bit to do. We're gonna bring that song in for me next week. If we're in studio, please print or write the lyrics out for me. I need the lyrics written out. If we're online next week, fingers crossed we won't be, please email me or send it to me on Skype so I can have the lyrics here when we go through it, but we're definitely going to sing next week. Any questions? Nah, beautiful.